you've made some tweets about starting this super organization of leakers, as I would call it, and you've referenced it a bit during this pod, and it includes some really notable names. I think the Gaming Revolution is probably the most recognizable of the super organization, but can you tell us more about how this happened and what exactly it will consist of, what the purpose of it is, etc.? And do you have a name for it, by the way?
We're still working on that.
Okay.
All these other people in it have different opinions than what I have, so I'm trying to make sure that I let everybody get a little bit of the say-so in how we name the pie.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But, yeah, we have TGR, Dynamite.
You cut
anybody else?
You cut out a little bit there. Can you repeat those names? Sorry.
We have me, TGR, DK Dynamite, the MW2 goes so far.
Okay,
Clearly,
so far. Are you looking for others?
Not at the moment, but at the same time, there are other people in the league community that are huge.
Okay.
They're always welcome.
Okay.
Like I said, everybody can eat.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
The more we are together, the harder we are to take down.
Very true.
That's very
like
true.
That.
It could single us out one by one and slowly end all the leaks.
Yeah.
Together, have fun.
So the organization is, at least partially, it's centered around this new Discord you've created. Feel free to leave a link to that in the chat as well. And I can put all of these links, of course, in the show notes for the listeners, because we get quite a few more listeners after the fact than we do live. But, so I think, is there like a particular subreddit for this organization? I would assume there isn't, but do you plan on making one once you come up with a name for the organization?
Hoping I can convince them to have it to involve Modern Warzone somehow.
Okay.
There's
it's
so
already
many
established.
Yeah, if you guys like go and look, like there's so many fucking people that I don't know if you watch porn, but Adriana Chechnik fucking added me of her first Warzone win, and that woman can take like 4 fucking sausages in the asshole.
Damn, dude. You know, I think that name sounds vaguely familiar.
I had never heard of her, but I think it sounded familiar to me as well. Yeah, go ahead, pull it up on the stream.
Yeah.
That bitch, he can suck a golf ball through a garden hose, son.
That's a Full Metal Jacket reference for you Zoomers out there. But yeah, I think Tanner mentions her quite often, so that's probably the only reason I know about her. But
sure. Yeah.
But here is the Modern Warzone subreddit. If you can,
he gives you some shit, don't he, Tanner? You ever just fucking want to tell him to go suck a dick?
Oh yeah, dude, all the time. This is what I have to deal with nonstop.
Not only does he want to tell me that, but he does in no kinder words than you put out here.
After the stream, you drive over there and suck him off to allow him to relieve some of the stress.
That's we're gonna start a vlog series soon, so I'm just gonna leave that question unanswered until that comes out. But here's the subreddit, 46.8 thousand members, which is fucking huge, by the way. So and again, this was also created in February, so 4 months. This subreddit
there's a link
has
to the Discord. Copy that.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Where is it?
Top one. Modern Warzone has moved Discord servers.
The actual
Razinon.
Wow, dude, this guy's toxic.
Read a fucking book, dude.
Read a book. Keck W.
Young Doug can read better than you.
I'm sure. Young Doug is the literate one here. Well, I gave the link to the Discord in the chat. You guys feel free to join that.
Rich, I see what you're saying. The fact the government sent me and my wife like fucking $3,000 together definitely contributed to me being able to quit my job.
Yeah,
for
sure. That helps. Yeah, that definitely helps. Yeah, the whole COVID thing is just kind of fucking crazy. But anyway, here's the subreddit. Obviously super fucking active. I would recommend you guys join that. That is r/Modern Warzone. And then also join the Discord, which I've pasted in the chat. And then I will also be linking to that in the show notes for those of you who are listening on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever the fuck you listen to podcasts. So keep those things in mind. Okay, so hopefully the organization can move to this subreddit, and I think it does make sense, like you said, because this already is so active and it has so many members. So it would be nice if it came here. How did this start though? Did someone have the idea to like, hey, let's make an organization? Was someone kind of the first mover on that? You. It was you.
You know how hard it is to convince content creators that are already successful to work together?
I don't, but I can imagine. Yeah.
What I've been trying to do. You got to understand it's not necessarily their fault as the content creators, because the bigger you get, the more fucking shit you have to sort through. Like, yeah, I got you guys and I saw that you guys were serious people, but at the same time, when I posted my Twitter analytics earlier today, just the past 6 days, I've had 1,300 mentions. Like, I try to connect as much as I can, but it's very easy to miss stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So,
of course.
like, some of these big guys have followed me and stuff, but yeah, I'm sure their DMs are filled with bullshit that they might mistake my shit for bullshit for. But me and TGR have been pretty back and forth since I created Modern Warzone, pretty much. And me and his connection are kind of what have led to this. Took a good. He wanted to be on board once I let him know about it, but it's kind of taken a little while to get him to understand how we can work together to grow each other.
Yeah.
But that's really all it is. All of us can mutually benefit each other. I just had to understand a way and speak with my marketing person about how we could mutually benefit each other to where nobody's getting too much and the other person's getting all the gain. Like, like I said, I want everybody to eat. Just got to be able to convince everybody that we can all eat at the same table. We don't have to fucking sit at the kiddie table while we're waiting to get to the big boy table. We can all go straight to the big boy table.
For sure. So what like specifically, what is going to change once this organization is kind of set up? All right, so is there going to be like a big community pool full of leaks? And then you guys are going to kind of split them up that way? Okay. I see.
And also, what you don't understand, and I just tweeted out the podcast, by the way, so watch these numbers fly. It's always fun.
All right, dude, I'll keep that in mind.
But we're still figuring it out, but all together, and there are so many fucking ideas that we all bounced off each other of content. Like, it's going to be a plethora of content. We just have to find a way to organize a team to help us do said content. Because all of us as creators agreed that there is not enough fucking time in a day to do the amount of work that we all try to do. Like, I've been trying to Twitch stream 4 hours a day while also doing leaks the rest of the day, while also doing Twitter, Discord, this, that, and that. There's just only so much you can do as one person. But together, with us as the conglomerates, like the main people, if we share our information and then divulge it correctly, make sure that we are, what's the fucking word, whenever you're like a manager and you get somebody to do something for you, like delegate.
Yes,
as long as we delegate the work out properly, we can get all this shit out fast. You saw my article yesterday about season 4 and that we found the date. I got that article out with a video on it 10 minutes after we found out. Because me, TGR, and the other guys were all together while we were talking about it. And the thing is that I told you guys I try to get 1, 2, 3, 4, as many credible people as I can to verify information before we post it. But guess what? There's fucking about to be 4 to 5 of us who are getting it from different sources. Everything can be verified real time now. Like, it's going to be like this. The info is going to be popping the fuck out.
That's a smart idea. And that actually makes a lot of sense. And also, if you guys are also able to like pool your resources such that you can, I don't know if you've been thinking of this or not, but maybe hiring some people, some teams to kind of seek these things out or package them for you and kind of just do all the rank and file kind of stuff for you. The fact that you're all in one kind of organization allows you the the financial power to be able to hire people if that's what you were looking to do. I'm not really sure, but if you wanted to, I'm sure it's on the table. You could get people to work for you, to do all of the little shit for you, such that you can focus on getting content out quickly. So I think it's I think it's a great idea. Whether or not you do that specifically, I think everything you said certainly makes a lot of sense.
Definitely you're thinking about what you're thinking about. And I have people that have offered their work for free, and I appreciate the fuck out of you. Like, I've shouted out so many of the graphic designers that have sent me stuff, and I try to use your stuff as much as I can. But you are right. Like, to be a website like Dexerto or Charlie Intel or one of the big guys, you have to fucking delegate your work. There's absolutely no way to do what I do by myself and get you guys what you need fast. I had so many people bitch at me about saying that I was going to get this damn info and video and article posted. Well, guess fucking what? It takes me forever to make a YouTube video. I suck dick at editing. It doesn't mean I'm not trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you what you want. But now that we are all coming together and we start to make some money together and we start to become your news source, we can definitely start to be able to get people to delegate to.
100%.
An editing team, a marketing team, a campaign team, a leak team, people to get us fucking going, a team that finds verifiable sources for us. Like, there are so many different avenues this can go from here. Whereas all these people that I've tried to bring together now, without them being together, it's a lot of fucking work to do all that and figure it out as yourself. I don't give a fuck if you have 2 million followers on YouTube. None of us knew what we were doing when we got popular.
Yeah. That makes so much sense, dude. And I didn't even think about that angle too, but like, you know, you get a leak and you have a fucking team or even 1 or 2 people that like are really good video editors. You can say, boom, hey, Dickhead McGee, here's the fucking leak. Here's the information, make a video. And then in 30 minutes, it's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a super great point. And I think that
TGR made his fucking video yesterday about my article, 3 minutes. I could never.
Oh, that little short video he posted.
Just that little short minute and a half video that he had with. But still, like, doing those screenshots in there and transitions and everything, like, that takes me a hot minute, bro.
Yeah.
And he did it in 3 minutes. And I was like, holy shit, bro, that's fast. He was like, yeah, I could throw out bangers in 2 minutes if I wanted to. I wasn't even going fast. I was like, this is why. If you want to be successful in life, you have to figure out what you're not good at, and you have to find people who are good at that to help you with that.
Yeah, for sure.
1,000%. That makes so much sense. I didn't even think about all those angles, but I'm sure there are also other things that I'm not even thinking about now that coalescing with your fellow leak community could help you with, for sure. And even if it's just to kind of bounce ideas or speculation and shit off each other, I think that's such a good idea, dude.
Anything. When you work together, you'll always be stronger than you will alone.
1,000%. So we're gonna ask you one more, or talk a little bit about one more thing, and then we're ready for the announcement after that. And then after that, we were hoping, we already got some viewer questions we wanted to run by you. So if you would be cool with taking a couple of those, but I just wanted.
If you fucking take me to dinner first, you prick.
Okay, well, flights to Georgia are probably pretty cheap right now, given the global pandemic. So I'll happily fly out to your state. I'll drive a golf cart to wherever you are, and then we can get that done. But if you wanted to make a tweet that you're, I don't know, it was a dumb joke.
In like 4 days, bro. They go 15 miles an hour.
All right.
Razinon sus in the chat for that.
It was a dumb joke. I don't make. Not all my jokes are excellent, only 95%.
Okay.
But I was going to say, if you wanted to tweet that you're going to be making an announcement live, then now was probably the time to do that, because it'll be
It's
probably
too late. I said coming soon, but I'll do another one.
Oh, okay. No, you're good.
Nah, fuck them. They want the news. They want the news. They can listen to the announcement, and they should be happy. They should be very happy. They shouldn't. A lot of people, you got, like you guys said, there's a lot of trolls and stuff. And one of the things the haters love to say to me the most is that this guy steals all his leaks from TGR. No, the fuck I don't. Me and TGR, I've given TGR info before. We share everything. Yes, he's a veteran. Yes, he gets more than I do. And yes, he's the reason I got big, but that doesn't mean that I fucking just take his info. Period.
And, and those people don't even know you two are friends, too.
Yeah.
It's like so ignorant.
It really is.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, sound like TGR. Like, dude, stop being a dick. Guy gives you all the info that you could ever want. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
And TGR really doesn't make as much money as most people would think. Like, the dude really works his ass off on YouTube all day.